Hey guys, welcome back. It is Teasdale here, and today we are here with another Pauper League with a deck that I've been saying on the podcast for quite a while that I need to try. This is probably one of the decks when it first was a thing prior to Modern Horizons and all that sort of stuff. It was probably one of the decks that brought me to Pauper. It was the fact that Prophetic Prism at the time could obviously cycle like any colour. And I just like doing big dumb stuff with a lot of mana. So, without further ado, let's dive right in.
It's Pauper time.
So guys, as you can see, we are playing Monsta Tron. Or if you did play beforehand, before Modern Horizons, it was like a Fangren Tron. It was like a rug based deck. But this is obviously cut a lot of different cards and also changed over the years, that is for sure. So basically what the deck is trying to do is just get to Tron as fast as possible using Expedition Map, Ancient Stirrings, and obviously like the redraws with Chromatic Star and Chromatic Sphere. And then we basically, once we've established Tron, we use some form of mana of Tron to basically cast mainly these 8 cards, which is 4 Wretchgriff and 4 Boulder Branch Golem. Boulder Branch Golem is definitely a real big addition. I don't know why it's not limited. There we go. Is a real great addition for this deck since Brothers War. Works out perfectly being 7 mana. 6/5 is a great body, and also the life gain is basically really good at the moment with Pinger Red or just a mono red burn based deck, whatever you want to call it. The Wretchgriff being a decent body again, 3/4 flyer is pretty good, and also it replaces itself, again, another fantastic card. Moving on to the bigger bombs, being Maelstrom Colossus and Ulamog's Crusher. I don't know if this should be a 3-3 split. You are very reliant on the Cascade, but you do get an 8 mana 7/7, so it's not the end of the world. But being Cascade is great against like counter magic and things like that, because sometimes you can just hit one of these or even these, to be fair, and you've got great amount of mana for your 8 mana. You have potentially 15 mana worth of spells, and they can only counter one of them most of the time. Finally, we have Ulamog's Crusher, which is a great bomb, one of the most common iconic bombs in Pauper at the time, and some decks just generally can't kill it. That is definitely for sure, and it will just take over the game, attacking every turn, making them sacrifice 2 permanents. Will just eventually just kill your opponent. Any red based deck will need 2 to 3 burn spells to kill it, so definitely a solid choice, which is why I'm debating 3-3 split. And we'll see how it goes like this in this current list, and I may go to 3-3 split at the end of this video. We have 2 Fangren Marauders, which are effectively Golems 5 and 6. I do think it's a necessary evil at the moment. Unfortunately, there's a lot of red about, so that just basically means you need a lot of life gain, and these gain a hell of a lot of life. Especially with the Expedition Maps, Chromatic Stars, Chromatic Spheres, and also if your Colossus, Golem, or Self-Assemblers all die, you still also gain 5 life again. And that is not to mention against Affinity, where they have their own artifacts which they want to sacrifice and do that sort of thing. We do have effectively 4 breath weapons, 3 breath weapons and 1 fiery cannonade. I couldn't decide which was better. I think breath weapon is better, but I also don't own 4, so we'll try 3-1 split to see how it goes, to see if it's worth investing that 0.8 of a tick for the last one. But it's just, overall it's great. Great against fairies, great against any other go wide strategies. Also good at like nabbing a bogle before it gets too big. So it's definitely a great card to have in the main deck, and if it's no good, you can easily just board it out. Finally, we have the Ancient Stirrings, which, since obviously you've got Maelstrom Colossus, Golem and Wretchgriff, it's kind of just turned into, it's not just a card that finds Tron pieces, which is what it was back when you were running Fangren Marauder and Muldrifter and Ulamog's Crusher as your threats, and even Rolling Thunder, etc. It's there as a, not only find your Tron lands, but it's also Find Your Bomb, which is also equally just as good. So that makes it great in the early game and great in the late game. So the card is just great overall. Something to mention, we do have 2 tech lands, 1 Haunted Fengraf and 1 Bajuka Bog, which are obviously great at getting off map. Bog obviously great against any graveyard strategies, with like Affinity for Blood Fountain, Terror, all that sort of stuff. Fengraf, it basically turns your expedition maps into like get a threat. So later in the game, if you top deck an expedition map, it's not the end of the world, because hey ho, here's a Fengraf and here's my Ulmogs, which are all Rexgriff that died earlier on in the game, they're back. So definitely a very solid card, and I really want to play this deck. It does look like a ton of fun, and my kind of Tron deck, that is for sure. So moving on to the sideboard, finally, we have, it's fairly straightforward. We have the other 2 copies of the Fangren Marauders, again, just for life gain, great against Affinity, all that sort of stuff. We have a single copy of Weather, just for that additional life gain, because 8 sometimes isn't enough. We have 3 Pulsar Marasas, which probably is for burn 2, because they do run raise, so you get to bring back the land, all that sort of stuff, and then you gain 6 life. So again, just another card that's great for burn. Also good against a lot of removal heavy decks, where you can just keep recurring the threats by returning the creature. We have 2 Tranquilities, which are great against Ponza and also Bogles. There is obviously an option for Serene Heart, which destroys all auras, but I do like to have this Tranquility as an option, just in case I feel like Munitions is like a really good card to hit, or even against something like Pestilence or something. It just hits other enchantments. So I just like to have Tranquility as opposed to Serene Heart, just in case, because you never know what you are going to be against. So I like to keep the options open. We have 3 Relics of Progenitus. I do feel like the card is really well positioned, but I don't really think I'm too concerned about like Terror and things. Like a lot of these cards will just take over the game, and they'll pretty easily just be able to compete with a Terror, and I have no real worry too much. So 3's there just because there's a lot of graveyard based strategies anyways, but I don't feel like you need the full 4. Finally, we have 4 Twin-Tailed Spiders, another card that is for fairies, or Core Gate. Just a card that makes two big bodies, really good in that respect, and also just cleans up all the fairies and also Squadron Hawks. So it's fairly straightforward. The deck is not too complex. It's get Tron, play bombs, win game. Really not that difficult. So let's hope it plays as well as I'm hoping it to play in round 1, and I'll see you guys there. Hey guys, welcome back to round 1 here. I feel like this is a solid hand, for sure. We only have 1 Tron piece, we have 2 redraws, we have other lands too, so it's at the end of the world, and one's a Crystal Grotto, so we can kind of look at, it's the best way, we can look at scrying if we need to. I did lead on Tower Star, just in case we draw a second Tron land. Fae! I am guessing it is Fae anyways. I guess we pop this for green. Whap whap. And then, do we get the tap land out the way, or do we Grotto to try and find something else? Let's play Sphere. And I guess I want to play the Bridge. Bridge being tapped's pretty awkward, but overall not too concerned. Brainstorm, is it Terror? Ooh! Usually Terror like to lead on a blue-black land if they've got it, but hey ho. It could also be called Gate, but it's very rare that they lead on something like an island. They do run them, so it's not an issue, but very rarely. So my initial thought is it's probably Terror. So we'll see how this ends up playing out. Ash Barons, okay. Blue, white. Sick. Well, guess it was gates. So let's Crystal Grotto here. I definitely don't want a third assembler. Do I really want to crack this as well? I guess I do. Another tower. So we're going up to 4 lands here. We're nearly at the point where we're just hard casting these self-assemblers anyways. Which is fine. We're not in any particular rush right now. I would prefer to have more Tron lands, but... or more different Tron lands too. This guy's really like... maybe he's not on gates, he's just playing some blue-white deck that coincidentally has these, but usually Sacred Cat definitely is alongside. He's definitely usually alongside Basilisk Gate, that's for sure. So he's holding up Card Magic, which I'm not particularly surprised at. I'm just going to hope we keep drawing lands and eventually we draw Tron to the point of casting these, but it is inevitable that we will get to it. Maybe it was a weak hand. We had a lot of bombs. We had only 1 Tron land. We had 2 redraws. Maybe it was just a mulligan, but again, we're kind of functioning. We're not getting pressured too hard. We do have some powerful threats that we can start deploying some 4/4s. So he's on gates, he's just found a lot of basics. So only hit for 2 here, that's 17. No real issues there. Opponent being on 21 doesn't really concern me either. And mine, which is a great draw too, because now if we just draw a power plant, we are laughing. This is probably going to get countered. Again, fine. We have another one here to cast. And we're going up to 6 mana next turn. He's Basilisk Gate. Sure. He gets it for 4 here, now 13. Maelstrom Colossus. Right. Yeah, another one. Another counterspell here would be actually pretty brutal, to be fair, because then we're forced to have to find Tron or lands pretty quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need a land fairly quickly, preferably a power plant. But we can't really be too picky here. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. So 3, 4, 5 here. No breath weapon either, which is pretty annoying. Buys us some time here. I'd like to say my threat resolves, but again I need lands for these to resolve. He's not activating Basilisk Gate. Okay. He double top too. Modern Age. Okay. Strands is fine. Hits for 1, keeps 1 open. Sure. Come on, Tron. Okay. So we need power plant. Power plant, please. Give me the power plant. Let's go, power plant. So we'll play a power plant, 3, 6, 7, 8. And then I guess we just cast this. Cascading into Fangren. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So almost at a point where we can double Wretch Griff too. 3 mana. Journey with a blue slot. Journey, sure. Again, another reason to run Tranquility, stuff like this. and this. So like, I'd consider bringing Tranquility in here because of these. Where obviously Serene Heart, we can't really do that. Star. Let's cast them up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do I want to do here? 3, 6. So I still can't Wretchgrave, but I guess I just search for. What do I search for? Probably just a tower, right? So Cannonade's fine here. It does basically make him use his prismatic strands. He's tapping his Basilisk here. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 with 2 left open. Okay. So he's gotten some flying action going on. Obviously a lot of our threats being colourless here is also great, because Prismatic Strands basically does nothing. As they can't choose colourless. So I'm assuming we've got counters, or at least a counter. 3, 6. Oh. So let's cast Wretchgrave, see what it does. We still get draw the card, which is obviously nice. Does this resolve? 3, 6, 7, 8. So which threat do I want to cast here? Currently has 3 gates, potentially 4. So that makes these are 5 and this is 6. I guess I kind of want Crusher out, right? Crusher's the one that I kind of want to resolve. And he's, even though he's representing counterspell, like the chance of him on my third one's quite unlikely. This can't really block very well. Let's start. We do also have a Boulder Branch Golem, so we can gain 6, sorry, in pretty reasonable fashion. Oh my god, how am I supposed to see what that says? That's 6, 7. Okay. Why does he attack with this? Okay. I think I'm fine taking... Yeah, I think I'm fine taking 6 here. No real issues. We can cast both of these too. Scott and Hawk's fine. So let's cast this one first because we have to draw a card. Haunted Fangraph's great as well. 3, 6, 7. Let's just send them. Right. Sacrifice some stuff. Sure. Is that all? Taking 15. Block. I would like this to be the bug, but what can you do? Cast this bad boy. So we have 2 flyers here, so we can effectively block pretty much. If he swings all out, we can block where needed, if you know what I mean. Like block if he double basilisk gated here. 1 top, 1 bottom. We do have a Fengraf to bring back a threat, so either a self-assembler or anyone, like one of these Rex Griffs if they die. Which isn't too bad. We could also look at double blocking one of them that's gated here. Yeah. So this is a 7-8. Okay, so there's no real need in that. And bam. Shot. So then I'm fine just blocking here. Crystal Grotto. Okay. So, what do I want to do here? I just want to attack, see what he does. I don't want to attack with this. I'm fine just attacking with these 3. So there's an island and a Squadron Hawk. Okay. Yep. Like eventually this Ulamog's Crusher will genuinely just take over the game. I'm assuming we're getting a self-assembler here. Self-assembler. Yes. Give me a self-assembler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Like I'll just, you know, this is totally fine. I don't think I need Cannonade up, so I'll just happily cast all 3 of these. No. So we have a blocker for the Basilisk gated one, and even if he doesn't, that's only, say, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I guess if he has a journey... Oh, so he can then bring back another Sacred Cat here. And play another squaddy. Okay. Pretty solid draw too, because it just gives us more inevitability if for some reason we don't kill him here. Rah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can give me a 7/7 here. This is fine. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sure. So I think Twin Silk's fine, and I do kind of like the idea of Tranquility. Do we want some pulses? Maybe. I'm kind of not really feeling the breath weapon either, but maybe not all of them anyways. Like, I think it's fine, but they have strands, they have... Maybe I want Relic. Maybe I don't really want Twin Silk. But again, I feel like I'm a much better, bigger fan of Twin Silk than I am Breath Weapon. I think 2 probably, to be fair, is quite a lot. Having access to 1 is probably okay. 2 Fangrams we probably don't need. Boulder Branch we kind of don't need anyways when they're not that aggressive. This blocks flyers. We've still got 3, and then we've got these that block flyers. And then Ulamog's Crusher will kind of take over the game. Let's try that. But again we didn't actually start with like turn 3 Tron, here's a bunch of stuff. It was fairly slow, fairly solid, and it just kind of got there. So hitting your land drops is obviously key here. Hitting Tron as fast as possible, again, key. But obviously I don't like these kind of oh my god. I don't like these kind of numbers with Breath Weapon Twin Silk, but hey ho, what can you do? Let's scry, we kind of want to see a land. Do we want to see that land in particular? I guess any land's better than none, so we'll go with yes, and then we can Ancient Stirrings next turn. I do really like these kind of decks though. They are really fun to play because you effectively got very small pieces of interaction, and then after that you're just jamming a bunch of bombs, which I am all for. So we have Power Plant, so we might as well take mine in the order. We can't quite cast any of these yet, but we've now got 4 mana, so we can, not next turn, but the turn after. Double Crystal Grotto is also nice, because if we do get Tron, we can basically cast 2 spells with the coloured sources. Double Sacred Cat yet again. Okay. Oh, let's go! Easy! Squadron Hawk, eh? Depending on what the opponent does here, I may be tempted to Breath Weapon, but I think because he's holding up blue here, I'd actually probably Twin Silk. Get hit for 2. We could just cast Wretch Griff. It's also a fine option. I guess we can cast 3. Yeah, so I guess we go this to Breath Weapon first. He might have a Beb, which he does. And then we have a Chromatic Star to either do it again. Do I want to do it again? Or do I want to cast a Twin Silk? I think I want a Breath Weapon. Get out of here! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I play Forest here, I can cast both of these. I can also just cast Wretch Griff and not quite Twin Silk, but Basilisk Head. Okay. Let's cast the Wretch Griff and then the Slagwood Bridge will play, I think. Cast spell? Yep. One, 2. So I guess we play this Slagwood Bridge here and just pass the turn. And then we'll play Twin Silk and then Breath Weapon if we need to. Oh no, double gate. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ow. Are we dead? No, we're not dead. We're not dead. But we are getting hit for 12. Yep. So I'm going to Breath Weapon, then cast this. Unless we hit a big bomb here. Okay, I guess I cast the Breath Weapon off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we just cast Breath Weapon, hit the 2 tokens. We play this, I guess. And then play Twin Silk. And then next turn I'll play Crystal Grotto and kind of get some sort of card selection on what we're going to cascade into. Hopefully, anyways. Here's the squaddies. So he's obviously, he got all 3 here. Did he? Yeah. So he's going to play a bunch of Squadron Hawks. Which obviously we can Twin Silk. We can't. It's a bit awkward. So that's Crystal Grotto here. Griff. So let's put that on top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello. Would I like to cast my Wretch Griff without paying its mana cost? Of course I would. Give me that card. Well, where were you like 10 turns ago? 2, 3, 4. So we're a bit off. And we're on 5 here. And he's got what, 5 gates? Probably going up to 6. And he's on 35. So it's not looking great. We do need an answer for these Squadron Hawks. Yes. Yes. So, unfortunately, 3 for 5. We can't, like, massive block to, you know, kill them all. But we also have no breath weapons left in the deck. Oh, God. This is definitely going to end badly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need something good. Guess that's probably fine. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's hit for. So if we hit for 10 and he kills one of these, we die. So I guess we go 7. So we have to go 7, 14. So we still have to draw something. We just need chump blockers, right? For these Squadron Hawks. But if his game plan is to pump them. Oh no, what was that? Oh, he dusted both Maelstrom Colossuses. And then he pumps 1. And he can't attack with both. So we block with the token. Now we can kill 1. This is a bit brutal. Yeah, so we can kill 1. Assuming he doesn't get another gate, we can kill 1 and block the other. Yes. But if he pumps the same one... Okay. So we double block, single block, and then we still have another block as well because it doesn't kill both Wretch Griffs. So traded. Map. So we go map, Fengraf, crack for Twin Silk. Kind of as expected, to be fair. I feel like I can attack. I do feel like sometimes I want to second one of these. Having 2 lands in hand is not very good, but also Spider Tokens, being able to just block one is kind of fine. We need to find a bomb though, because we need a Ulamog's Crusher would be great, because if we can start attacking, reducing the gate count, and maybe even removing the Squadron Hawk. It's kind of what we're after. Sacred Cat, not great. Not good for us at all. Yeah, I don't think cutting the... I think it was a bit awkward that we found... that doesn't really help us. It's a bit awkward that we found all 3 breath weapons very early on. And 1 got counted. Maybe I was just throwing them away a bit too much, but... who knows? Two, 4, 5. So we have another one in hand, which is... so we've just produced 12 power there, which is quite nice when you get to this sort of stage of the game. We've just put, like, the flyer's a bit awkward, but we've basically got a lot of... got a big clock now. Obviously, it doesn't really matter too much because of the Sacred Cat, but... damn, is he going to put it all on the Sacred Cat? What? As if. Never mind. The Dust to Dust is being really weird. Oh dear. Please, game. Give me something good. Give me that Wretch Griff. Yo! Oh, that's better. Go on, block. Block. Good sake. I'm surprised by how many Dust to Dusts he's boarded in, to be fair. Huh. I think I'm just going to have to get to a point where I'm just chump blocking. So we'll see how it turns out. Oh. This is another Dust to Dust. What the hell is going on? Like, that's 3 Dust to Dusts in his sideboard that he's boarded in. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of artifact-based threats. Like, there's obviously Self-Assembler, there's Golem, and there's Maelstrom Colossus. And I think that's them all. So we block, and then we basically go down. Can I do anything else? No. I'm just going to go next game with the consideration of time. Yeah. So I guess we do want this cannonade. And I guess we do want more threats. Regardless. Pulse seems pretty poor to bring in anyways. Maybe Twin Silk actually isn't what we need. I guess we go like this. I know it seems weird to board out the self-assemblers, but I think having relics probably fine. Breath weapon having 4 is fine. Did we board out all of the Twin Silks? Yeah. I think this might be better. Just gives us a lot more redraw potential. This hand's fine as well. Do I want to keep the bog? Maybe, did I board out the Tranquility? Probably should have kept the Tranquility in though. I kept the Tranquility in. It's good. Because it's obviously good against Journeys, good against Modern Age. So, what do I want to do here? I want to map first, I think. Because if I draw another land here, I can just crack this straight away. And if we don't, I'll just play Bog. Just holding up counter spell here. I'm just gonna play this relic. If he wants a counter, that's fine. Cool. Then I'll get a tower. Give me that tower. Yo. So we're on 4 mana here. We obviously now don't have mine. But again, that's fine. He's now got his dust to dust access. Sacred Cat. Sure. Obviously Relic's kind of the reason I brought it in, the Relic, was because of Sacred Cat, really. One, two, three, four. I'm fine with going redraw here. I should have named green there. Oops. Crystal Grotto, we've now got 5 mana. We don't want a star. We'll just pass the turn. So we can self-assembler here. That's no issues whatsoever. Basilisk Gate. I think if he does go for the gate activation, I think I might try and Breath Weapon. Yo! Because we can get rid of the... He does have probably a Beb here. Yeah. That's fine. Coolio. We really do need Tron though. Power plant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna self-assembler, get a self-assembler. And then pass the turn. So he's got what, 3 gates in play? There's an argument there for cracking the relic so he can't dust to dust. Because now he can dust to dust the self-assembler. Three, 6. So if we get Tron here, we're kind of laughing. So we need a mine. 12. Sure. So I'm assuming there's no attacks here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we draw another basic, like a non-basic, sorry, a non-Tron. You're joking. Yo! So this is now no real issue with... No real issue with cracking the relic. Don't know why I didn't attack there. I probably should have attacked. Make a treasure, sure. Dust to dust. Both of these. Chop. And then activate the gate. Man, attacking for 5 here is this. Take for 5 down to 11. Mine. I think I cracked this now. Because I can still self-assembler. Let's go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I do 7. Yes, I think I go Olamog's Crusher here. And then next turn I can 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I can do both of these. Journey. O-ring. Like, I don't really understand why this guy's an O-ring in his deck, but hey ho. Then activate the gate. Hit us for another 5, is this? He doesn't activate the gate. What? Okay. Give me that crystal grotto. We don't want that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess we go 2, 4, 1. Self-assembler that I know. Well, it doesn't know about, I guess. No. Yo! So currently, unless he plays another gate, like this trades with it, like this trades with one of them. He needs to dig for another answer here for this Olamog's Crusher. Has he found it? Oh, it's squadron. Okay. It's a lot better. So obviously we've got the Wretch Griff, which kind of blocks that quite well. He's going to tap out for another Squadron Hawk. There's 4 gates. It doesn't trade. Another Squaddy, sure. With a blue open. There's the blue for another Beb. Relico. Which is quite nice if he sacrifices these Sacred Cats. Rah. Is he sacrificing Sacred Cats? That would be great for us. Because we can just pop the Relic and get rid of them. Yes. Are you taking 8? I'm assuming with your being on 31. We will exile. Goodbye. Ooh. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Four, 5, 6, 7. Hello. I guess a Chromatic Star as well. Because I can pop the Chromatic Star to cast the Fiery Cannonade. So I'm kind of hoping he plays some stuff before he Squadron Hawk, but he can also double activate here. Does he have counter magic of some description? Maybe I should have done this now, but no. Yeah, the bib. 6. Need to find another. How many have we used? One. We've got another breath weapon here, or another flyer. Actually, another flyer doesn't do it because we got 3. We're hitting for 12. Should I attack with this last turn? Could have got 19. Yeah, I probably should have actually. Should have attacked with this self-assembly last turn. But I guess it was a bit awkward if he. It was a bit awkward if he didn't sacrifice these, I guess. When I find out 1 tranquility now, I know it's dead. Come on, breath weapon. Gimme that. Gimme that breath weapon. Gimme that breath weapon. 5, 6, 7, 8. Gimme that breath weapon. Boom. Okay. Gimme that breath weapon. Boom. I'm gonna find a breath weapon in here. Too little, too late. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3. And sack this. 2, 3. If this was a Tron land as well. Oh, so close. So close. Any order? Oh, just sacrifice both your basilisk gates or something. No. So close. So very close. Maybe I was supposed to keep the things in, the twin silks. I'm unsure. But I guess with experience, I feel like this is a very good matchup for us though. It's just ensuring you can get rid of these. So, unfortunate. I'll see you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back to round 2 here. I think this hand is a keep, even though it looks fairly pitiful. We have 2 Tron lands, we have a green source. So, there's not much that can kind of go wrong. Well, the only thing that can go wrong is if we don't find a power plant fairly soon, but that is good enough for me with so many different. You've got 4 power plants themselves, you've got 4 spheres, 4 stars as redraws, you've got 4 maps and 4 stirrings. It seems pretty solid. Tower. Let's get them sweating. Let's get them sweating. And also now we've drawn a land, so we can actually, at worst, just prototype this. Consider. So I'm assuming we are against terror of some description. There's the terror. So, Ulamog's Crusher is great, but I guess I just do the Crystal Grotto, trying to see if this is a power plant. Stirrings. I think we top it. But we get to see the top 5 at that point. And we're still just hitting land drops while they're setting up. I'm assuming he's going to Thought Scour here in the turn. Or Brainstorm, I guess. Snuff Archaeologist, okay. Okay. And we go. I guess I play the Forest even though we might not be able to Tron this turn, but there we are. Power plant is what we need. I know it's a bit awkward, but it means that this way we can't play around Spell Pierce. So if I tap this for green, we get Spell Pierced, and we might not get the power plant there. Where at least this way, we get to play around Spell Pierce, so it's only counter spell that punishes us. And then obviously next turn we've got Tron open. Thought Scour. And then we can just lead probably on Maelstrom Colossus, I would guess. Depending on what he does here. I'm assuming he's just going to jam a bunch of terrors. If If he jams like 2 and then okay, so he's holding up counter magic. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's Colossus first, and then we'll map. Starrens. I think we'll hit a Colossus here. Don't need any of that other stuff. This probably gets countered. Sir. Then I'll play the map here. Hopefully it doesn't get spell pierced because we can get Bog next turn. Bog. So we do this to play Bog. That's 3, 5, 6, 7. So then we play probably this. The Boulder Branch Golem. Yo! I'm doing this way because I get more stuff. So like he counters this and then I get to bog the counter. Bajuga Bog. Play Bog. So he's going to struggle past, hopefully, he's going to struggle past this 5-5. Which 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7, 10, 13. So we can play 2 of these. Is this getting countered? Are you going to counter my 4-4, sir? We've went through, what, 2 counter spells already? So is that 3? Is that 3 count? 1, 2, 3, yeah. So it's 3 counter spells. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We just got Maelstrom Colossus. Mike Star. Mike Star's not the greatest, but hey ho. And it's pretty much impossible for us to die here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4 mana, Deep Analysis. Okay. He's gonna flash it back, or he's gonna kill my Colossus. Brainstorm. So he's already a Snuff Out and a Cast down, I guess. So it's hoping that he can't kill this Colossus here. Yeah. Hits us 5 here. But we need, if we get out 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If we get out any land, not, well, any untapped land, so not a bridge, we can cast both of these. I guess I crack this for green. Three, 6, 7. Do I just play this first? Yeah, I guess I play this first. Because I can still play the boulder. Damn. Or do I Griff and then try? Then at worst I can. No, I think I just play this. I think I just play this. Gives me another hit and then he needs another Snuff Out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't Wretch Griff either. But now if we get another Tron, like, so these are dead pretty much. I need a third one to be able to kill these. Like, I'll trade this 5-5. I will trade this, sure. No issues there whatsoever. And I'm assuming he's gonna cast another one. Oh, Agony one. Okay. That's fine. Sure. I guess not completely dead then. No, just 7 in it. Right. Do you have the 4th counter spell? Haha, get wrecked. Wasn't free. 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, do I want to go Wretch Griff? I guess I want to self-assemble first. Self-assemble into Ormog Crusher. Wait, what? He had a counterspell. Sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm guessing he's got another Chainers. Another removal spell here. He's got 1 card in his hand though, and a Deep Analysis. Plus no. Please, no removal. I ask you. Okay. Well, the Terror's fine. Just as long as he doesn't have a removal spell here. No. Okay. So he's got 15 power, he can sack 2 lands. And just take it here. Okay. So currently we can't whiff. Is basically where we're at. Bomb. So we block here and take. Oh no, we're not dead. He needs another removal spell. Block 1. Yes, Unexpected Fangs here is lethal. We died to an Unexpected Fangs. Sure. How annoying. So breath weapons are not come out. I think Marauders come out as well, to be fair. 3 relics, 3 pulses seems okay to me. Because these threats are the kind of ones that matter the most. Maybe. I just don't want to get lumbered with a bunch of pulses, do I? No, that's fine. This is okay. This is okay. So we'll take the player. Can we keep a 1-lander? A 1-land map? Let's keep it. We've also got a relic. I'm just doing this so I can auto yield this now. Land. Let's go star here. Because then next turn I can go star in its turns, pick a land, map. Hopefully pick a non-power plant Tron land. It's kind of my hope. I played the relic first because I wanted it under like some form of counterspell. I'm assuming this is getting counterspelled. Yep. Boop. Like being stuck on one land's annoying, but I don't think it's the end of the world. We have a map if we can get that to resolve, and then find another non-Tron land, another non-power plant Tron land. I think we're kind of okay. I don't think we have found a lot of threats though. Jesus. Mental note. Boop. Goodbye, island. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we haven't hit a land here, we can get terrored here for 3. It's annoying. Super annoying. Tron land. What? What is going on? Like, not even air land either. Wow, come on. Like, I know I kept on one lander, but Jesus. I guess Crusher. This is mental. Like, we literally needed one land. Any land at all. To be honest, we had a map. One land at all would have been fine. The Sterns, I kind of expected Sterns or map to get counted, so like I wasn't really too surprised. Well, we got it. We did it. Okay. So I need, what do I need here? Yeah, third. Problem is he's just got a full grip. He already got the 5/5 through the relic because we missed on lands. And now he's just being able to kind of go nuts. So I'm going to crack this map for a tower, I think. It's probably fine. I guess you get mine, right? Do I go for redraw or do I go for life? I probably go for redraw, right? Aye, aye, aye. For all them lanes. Yes, but I'm 5. So now we're at the point where even if we find Tron here, we're pretty dead. Yes, it doesn't really matter about doing that now. Questo Quattro. So now we're doing this to survive. So yes, I'm not have a counterspell. Bottom. And then he counters this and then we concede. See you guys for round 3. Hey guys, welcome back to round 3. See if we can get a win on the board here. I think it's a solid keep. Got 2 Tron lands, we've got some colours. Can't really ask for much better than this, I guess. So we can play. Yeah, I think we actually do. It's very unlikely that we're gonna need the red off the bridge. So I'm fine playing a Tron land here to then, if we get tower, we just have tower. Yes, let's go. The garden life. Again, I'm just gonna play the power plant. Like we have a bridge. Gardens, let's go. So let's... I guess I don't even need to. I guess I just keep playing Tron lands. Like I can play a Boulder Branch here. Prototype, which I don't think we need to. I'll just play the Slagwood Bridge unless I draw a tower. Oh, let's go. 7-9 is that? I don't think I want to play this because I would rather have this one be the last one to be played, like killed, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to play the Golem, even though it's not mana efficient. And then, I'm assuming it's getting cast down. And then next turn I can play 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can just play Self-Assembler. Self-Assembler, Self-Assembler. All seem fine. As expected. No, I think I actually want a Self-Assembler over Maelstrom Colossus. Because A, it puts 2 guys into play and gives me another 2 for next turn. But also it gets Self-Assemblers out my deck for Maelstrom Colossus. Because I'm just going to high roll into a Wretched Griff. Snuff, sure. And then he has a Chainers for the other one. So you got 8 cards in hand. Yep. Bone Picker. Cool. So that gives us a target for Breath Weapon and stuff like that when we do find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want my Horned Fengraf? Probably not. I think I'll just pop this, get a Bog. Yeah, I kind of like getting the Bog here. Gets rid of the Chainers. And then... That's like 7. I don't mind just getting a Self-Assembler out here. Gets me another Self-Assembler too. The pass. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we find another Tron land, we can play both of these. Or this and this, depending on what we think's necessary. 2, 3. So you kind of Vengeance Hunter here. Okay. That's not as bad. There's Ancient Stirrings. Don't Double Crusher. Probably. I quite like Double Crusher. So we'll swing for 4 here. And then we'll play the Crusher. As expected. Yeah, I think I want to play a Crusher. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that? Criprazzo, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shambling Ghast, I like it. He's got a Death Toucher here. So I'm hoping that we can find a Breath Weapon. Oh, look at that. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. So he still can't kill this. So I guess I want to do it after attacks, but before blocks. Again, response to the Annihilator trigger. Whee! So it kills this, so you can't kill this that way. You obviously can kill it with like cast down and things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you still can't kill it either with obviously Crit Rats him for a bunch. You can't even Crit Rat a bunch because if you Crit Rat more than 2, it kills this too. And then it means you have to sacrifice lands or 1 land and He's Crypt Ratson for 2. He's choosing target creature to -1/-1. Interesting. So is it this? Oh no, he's choosing a great treasure. Yeah, it wasn't decided. So he creates a treasure, breath weapon goes off. So he kills my guy, kills his guy, and then he sacks 2 cards. Sacks 2 permanents. So Colony Garden and a treasure, I'm assuming? Yep. Can you deal with 2? Got turn. Rah! 8 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, let's go! The Crushers! The Crushers! Woo! Pulses. And I kind of think that's it. So, usually I'd probably, if I was against Gardens, I'd probably board out Breath Weapons, board in Pulses. Probably board in Fangrum Marauders, actually. And just go like this. Maybe this. No, probably not that. I guess I'd take out a Sphere. But he also has a lot of random dudes that I would say Gardens doesn't normally run. So I'm kind of reluctant to take out all the Breath Weapons. 2, 3. So I need to take out 2 cards. Do I take out 1 Stirrings with 1 Sphere? I think because we're just going to be going long, like it doesn't really matter too much about like Stirring so aggressively and all that sort of stuff. Ooh. Let's go. We keep any hand with Natural Tron. I'm almost certain. Look at that. So we have Natural Tron here, so I'm just gonna star for Stirrings to get a threat that I can cast next turn. Self-assembler's fine. Hey, look at all those O1s. Yo. Self-assembler, get a self-assembler. Pass. And then end of the turn, we will get a tower. Sure. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. Then we get a tower and then we just double self-assembler. Yeah, that makes sense. Gardonzo. This card's the best card in Pauper. Look at it. Look at it. In all its glory. Got an attack for naught. Do it. Do. So I don't need colours because obviously I've got my colours here. I don't need the Fengraph. I don't need a Bog. I'm just doing this so I can go self-assembler, your turn, kind of thing. So let's attack. Attack for 4 first. Before we commit anything else to the board. 1, 2, 3. So he's a black sorcerer. No, he's not. He blocks. Or block and then demonstrate. Go. What is going on? What? I mean, sure. Self-assembler. Self-assembler. Yo. What's happening? His turn 5. And we have played currently 12 power. $10. 11. Pulse. So let's hit for 8 here. Cast down, sure. Cast down, sure. So let's go self-assembler. And I play a Crystal Grotto, I think, to pulse back the one of the self-assemblers, I think. End of turn. No. But I also get a Scry to try and find a threat as well, as opposed to just playing the Forest. So just kind of just got to grind him out of stuff here. Avenging Hunter. Okay. Just got to hope that he doesn't have... Snuff out here. So at least we trade with the 5/5. Dude! 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 Take the initiative. Okay. So after that lovely crash, we'll let him take the initiative and we'll grab another self-assembler. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So again, if we find a Tron land here, we can play both of these. Okay, we can just play both of these, which is fine. No issues whatsoever there. First of all, we're going to swing for 4. He blocks. As expected. And then we get the Wretch Griff. We'll play a Crystal Grotto. Give me something good. Ooh, that's an easy top. Then we'll play the Self-Assembler. So we have a Wretch Griff to kind of fly over. 1, 2, 3, so no more in our deck. 3, 4. So he gets a Scry. Scree! And what does he do with his Scry? He puts both on top. That is not good for us. So Chainers gets to kill the Self-Assembler. We do it this way, so the bargain gets the second card. Cast down. Okay, so he's still got the initiative, and he gets a Boggers. That's awkward, but fine, weirdly. Because it means that these Pulse and the Fengrath are going to be like a lot more precise, like later on. Which I know might sound weird, but... So I'm going to play the Slagwood Bridge, and we're going to get that out the way. So then whatever he kills here, we can just pulse back. Assuming that he has a kill spell because, you know, well, he has a Chainers, definitely. So if he wants to flash back a Chainers, he might do that. He does not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm kind of doing alright. 5, 6 mana. 7 mana. Oh, flashback Chainers. So, flashback Chainers is fine. We do this one, I guess. and then we look at pulse this. Go! So first things we want to do is attack to take the initiative. I'm assuming he's probably got a snuff out. He does not. Okay. That's good for us, because unless he plays another Avenging Hunter, he's not really taking the initiative back. 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're still not quite double spelling here with the 2 8-drops. So we'll just recast this. Ancient Stearns gives another threat. We're going to Wretch Griff, which is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this gets in play. Let me play this. And then we cast the Wretch Griff that he knows about. Ho ho! 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're just going to double bomb here. So he gets to Avenging Hunter. Avenging Hunter get a 4-1.
Which is fine.
No problemos with that at all. So, first things first, we will send. Right. I'm assuming he might double block to trade, or is he not? Is he just going to try and take it back? Okay. I guess I lost well, because I just want threats. There's some threats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I want to play both of these? So if he plays a swamp and goes this, this, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just thinking about him wiping the board, but I guess he also wipes his own board. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double Ulamog's Crucia. Fear my threats. Is all I gotta say. So he gets to take the initiative back here with the 4-1, and then it's Tron and all that sort of stuff. But I think that's probably where it ends. Because we're probably just gonna keep swapping back the initiative at this point. I also think I would rather double block the 4-1 than the 5-4, if I have that option. Deadly Dispute away is Vault. Okay. Snuff out, ouch. So I think it's a swing with this at least to take the initiative. I also get to pulse back the Old Oak Crusher too. Can't block it because of Menace. Get to take the initiative and then Throne. So our thing still. Oh, it's back! It's back! It's back! So you got a Bone Picker as opposed to a Avenging Hunter. Interesting. A Jewel Thief. Damn, what's going on? Spell Bomb. So we've got double Fangler on top right. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we can go this, this, and this. So if we send them, so 2 cards in hand. Yeah, so let's send them. Let's just go straight for it. Right. So you can Blood Fountain too. I probably should have the Fangren first, right? Not that it matters. So he sacks 2 treasures, okay. 6/5 probably kills the... Okay. Sure. And then you take 3. Okay. And then we get to take the initiative here. I guess we stash. Yeah. Make a treasure. We play this. Cast this, get another Fangren. Oh, let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't really think I want the Ulamog's Crusher. I think I'd rather just have another flyer at this point. And then green. Pop this. I guess we just get a Colossus here. Another big fatty. Like, he's taking the initiative and all that sort of good stuff, but that's kind of all he's doing. Like, he's on 3 here. 5 cards in hand, 1's an Avenging Hunter, and 1 is a... What was it? A Jewel Thief. Okay. So we have the initiative. Do I want him to go through 2 rooms to trade for a 4/1? Probably not. So what's he go through? So he gets the basic and then scry to then potentially draw. Yeah, I'm going to say no. I feel like if he goes scry, like, it's just not something I want him to do. And we have all these threats anyways, so the chances of him being able to get out of this. So like now he only gets a basic land. If he has another Avenging Hunter, sure, he gets to play a land and then get then tap out for another Avenging Hunter. Like, sure. Okay. And this is totally fine. So this trades with this trades with this. He's sacking this. What? I'm assuming he's just sacking some lands. In the Colony Garden? Sure. So you have 3 attacks. So he needs a removal spell here. And then I'm just going to play a bunch of bombs and hold up Fengraf. Basically. Yep. So he takes 3 at the moment unless he's got a removal spell. Alright, he bargains that away to find a removal spell. Oh no, to not die. Okay. Any order. We take the initiative, we get another threat. 3, 8. Colossus! Yo, big guy! Okay, that was less exciting. Play me 7/7, play me land. 6. Play Marauder, and then we'll just hold up Haunted Fengraf here. I don't hate that. Like, he gets to attack to gain the initiative back if he wants, but other than that, doesn't seem ideal for him. Yes! Let's go! Rough matchup for Gans, to be fair. I'll see you guys for round 4. Hey guys, welcome back to round 4. We're on the draw, and again, I think it's a fairly solid hand. We've got like We're against the red deck, the red matchup finally. Oh, nice. So I guess we go star first, because then we can go star into Ancient Stirrings to play the map. Okay. I'd like to think this should be a good matchup with the amount of burn we have, but so I have to power plant. We didn't hit the power plant, but we did hit a Boulder Branch Golem, which I think is probably just equally as good to hit. So then we play Urza's Mine, and then we play Expedition Map. Hopefully if we hit power plant here, then fine, perfect. But then I guess we just gotta map into power. Jesus. He's gonna cast one of these lava darts. So we're just gonna. So we just crack this for power plant here. Power plant. Play power plant. Play star. Play sphere. And then we're gonna cast Boulder Branch Golem and then Sideboard Bridge. And then he casts Lava Dart on us here. So we just cast the 6/5. Play Sideboard Bridge. I'm going to hold on to these because obviously if we do find a Fangren Marauder, that's obviously great. Boop. 7, 8, 9, 10. Eggy. The good old non-ball. Haha, the eggy. Eggy. Into end. Okay. So I guess he gets a tap, deal 1. End. On tap, sure. At this point, it's just going to be a race, really. With his thermos and all his shenanigans. Maelstrom Colossus. Okay. Get hit for 6, and then we'll just cast the Maelstrom Colossus. We'll play a Bog too. I guess we'll play the Bog now. Might as well bog away these 2 Lava Darts, see if he wants to sack both his 2 of his lands. He does. Maybe at least 1. If he sacks both, that's not ideal, but it's fine. Like, we're above 20 already. Yep. We're doing it again. No. Come on, give us another Boulder Branch Golem. What do we want? Do. Let's get a self-assembler. Seems fine to me. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're on 19. He's on 14. We're hitting for a fair bit here. He might be still running Cold Author though. Probably not, but Divination Central. I think another Golem or Fangren will probably just bury him here. All 4 eggs. Thermo. So he's cast obviously like 4 eggs which haven't triggered these because, you know, the awkwardness with egg and that. Fangren, eh? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I play this. Let's hit 4 a bunch. Just taking it, going to 1. Hello. I'm assuming he's probably going to concede at the Fangren. No. Yeah. Cool. So, moving on to post board. We board in these and these, right? Yeah, that seems fine. Breath weapons seem terrible. Is it like stir? No, I guess it's no. Is it crushers? Could be wretch griffs. No, it's probably self assemblers actually. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it is just crushers. No. Let's try that. We're bringing the pulses because we're expecting raise. So at least we have some sort of game plan against it. It's not ideal, but it is an option. So we have 2 lands, a little life gain. I'm going to keep this. This might seem bad, but especially when we're drawing threats like this. He also might have Shattering Blow too. Thermo. Tower. So I need him not to raise now, but hopefully raise, like, if he is going to raise next turn. So then I can at least pulse back the land that he raises. Okay. It's fine. Lava Dart Swifty. And it's a Swifty. It's in for 1. Sure thing. So I kind of want to play this Sphere, but again I can't really play it very well into raise. So I guess we just pass the turn here. Just trying to play it like it's probably one of the cards that I'm worried about the most. So you have to put them on the stack. Deal us 1 here. Trigger. I feel like Breath Weapon's not worth it against Swifty. Like, it's the only thing it hits in this matchup. 2 Impulse. Ow. So this slows us down significantly. And we kind of got to hope he doesn't find the second one. So we're going to hit for 4 here. Well, 5, I guess. We're going to 15. Okay. Do we just do the same again? He's only got 2 cards in hand, right? Surely can't have another one. Famous last words, I guess. Thermo, sure. You know, chain lightning? Ow. Chain lightning. This would be okay if it wasn't bugged. Like, I could go red, target this. But unfortunately it's still bugged, so it may cost us this game too. Because I can at least shoot one of these. I can't shoot one now. I can't shoot a thermal. Like, he might not even have played it there either. Because it kills a thermal, and I have the mana to do so. Looks like it's probably going to kill us too. I really need Tron here. So I need a power plant. He's got 1 card in hand. We're getting hit for 3, not 7. We really need a power plant. Not a power plant, a mine. We need a mine. You got a lava dart here. Or has he got a fire blast? Died a fire blast, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we died a fire blast exactly. Oh, I didn't even know he had another lava dart. Oh, he dead? 6, 7, yeah, we're dead. Cool. Did he play his land before he played the... Plays on, plays impulse. I don't know if he played his land to make that matter. Like the bug there. Pretty awkward. I think the sideboard plan's fine. I think I'm fairly happy with it. Especially on the player. Just unfortunate. It's weird that I've never really had the bug come up until then. Raise is obviously a problem too. Hopefully he doesn't get raises here. We do want Tron fairly quickly. Pulse is fine. Get mine here. Mine. Bulgarino. Let's play a star here. I probably should have played the bog there actually. Wow, that's really bad. Because then now if he raises, I can't pulse. Pulse back the land. That's so bad. That's so bad. I'm gonna get punished. Yeah. So very, very bad. Yeah. Wow. Should have played the bug there. Oh wow. Jesus. I mean, I guess. Give me a card, please. Give me something good. Sphere's fine, I guess. It's a redraw. Bog. Not that it's going to do us any wonders. Got a bunch of bombs in hand. Double raise, man. Double raise. So I would have at least had one Tron land in hand in play. Because I should have played the bog last turn. Green. Stones. So mine here, and then we play land, star. So then we can pulse. Next turn we can pulse back a power plant. So then we're back to 2 Tron lands. And he's stuck on 1 land at the moment. Okay. going to pulse back the power plant here, play the power plant, and then I'm basically going to hold up this chromatic star if needed. He's lost a chain lightning there, which is quite good. We're not in the worst position. He's currently stuck on one land and he's got a thermo and a bunch of synths. So he's got a second land. We can also bold a branch golem if we want to. Deal 1, show down 18. Bolt us, okay. Now 15. Come on, give us Tron. I'm going to do this for green now to try and find a tower. Tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on 15 here. No, I guess I'll just bottom this, try and find a tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 3 cards in hand. I think I'll just cast this just to be safe. I gain 3. And then I'll probably self-assemble next turn, unless I get obviously a tower. Look, it's green. It's green, it says so. It's green! Could really do with a tower. Plus. Impulse. Another thermo. Okay. Oh, he's got a land. Yes, game. That is definitely the draw that I wanted. I wanted my 3rd self-assembler right there. So we're on 17. Another raise still allows us to... Another raise. Yeah, another raise would be problematic. Another pulse lets us get back a land, gain 6, which is fine. So it's a land range resolve. Dealing us 2 each time. We don't have long. That is sure. That is for sure. These are 2 cards in hand, so it would be effectively 4. And we're down to 11. Played a land this turn. It kind of look like we need a tower. It's a power plant. There is a chance we could die next turn. 1, 2, so we're down to 11. 1, 2, 11. So 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. That puts us at 6. And then he's got 3 cards in hand. So we hit him for 7. 3. I really wish we had 1 more mana here. I'm just going to cast this just to gain that extra 3 life. Puts him at 10. We go to 11. Oh, he missed 2 triggers. Oh, he missed 2. Let's go. Yes. Yes. And he gets thermo not land. Okay. So he plays thermo, and then he chain lightnings us, I guess. Or is he chain lightning one? If he chain lightnings a 3/3, that's kind of good too, for us, anyways. Pretty close game, but a lot closer than it. Like, it doesn't need to be this close, I don't think. Like a double raise really made it close. Can I have a tower? Tower, 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 tower. I have to block with one as well. Right. I have to block with at least one. Sure. Just gonna play this out again. Yes, let's go. Hopefully that's good enough. Puts us to 12. This puts us to 10. And he's on, what, 3 cards in hand. We could definitely die here. So close. 3. Crack egg. That's kind of a good sign for us, because it doesn't trigger thermal, and it puts him down 3 lands, and he hits a creature. That's pretty interesting. So now we can block all 4. I'm assuming he's got a sorcery here. 8. Some random sorcery. Untaps them. Lava dart. Are we dead? Ow, ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're dead. Wow. Jesus Christ. Literally had 5 draws there. This is ridiculous. Like, we've literally gained 9 life here. 9 life, 6 life. We gained 15 life. And he had 1 land for like 3 turns and he still managed to win this game. But it's okay, this is fine. Totally fine. I feel like we actually could have won the second game potentially through the, if it wasn't bugged. But I would have to have a look. Hey guys, welcome to the 5th and final round. We are on the play, and this is an easily mulligan. This is a keep, and we probably bottom the crusher. It is the best threat generally, like you want to resolve. Not resolve, but like attack with almost. But it's also, these are a lot better depending on the matchup. So like, Golem's really good if you're against Burn. Colossus is really good if you're against counter spells, because obviously you can try and resolve 2 spells. And same with the Wretch Griff, it's like a really good card that you still get a redraw even if you get countered. Okay. Ow. Not that it matters, but I'll put it to the top. So I'm going to yield this. And I'm going to map here for a power plant. Power plantio. Do 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 do. Oh, look at thermal. Power plant. Do we get a tower? We're in the ancient stones. So let's stones try and get a tower. Give me a tower, please. No, it's a power plant. Also a map though. Yeah, let me just get the map right. Unfortunately, like that's 3 Colossuses on the bottom, but I think it's fine. So we can go crack map, play a tower, and then play self-assemble at least. Assume we don't die. Range resolve. Broken. Okay. So, I'm 14 here. Tower, play a tower. We've also shuffled the golems back too, which is very nice. Oh yes, very nice. So we kind of got to hope we don't die this turn so we can just play golem. Golem. But it is very likely we could die. Reckless Impulse into Egg Impulse. So he's going to play his Thermo here. Wild. Yes, sir. I'm assuming he's not attacking. So we go to, what, 18? Scree. Bottom. bottom this. 7. Cast this. And then we attack. Right! Ow. Fairly straightforward stuff. We're just going to try and gain life, try and survive, and then just kill them by attacking them, but they have a lot of damage in play. Like every Reckless Impulse is 2 damage. The egg, however, is not. I'm assuming he's not casting the egg. I'm assuming he's just going to cast the other Rens Resolve and let the egg go. Well, he's casting the egg. Okay. End the festivities, I guess he's playing. Because he can... This is next turn, right? Yep. So then he end the festivities, which also means this trades with this, so he can attack with it. You can trade the Golem for a Swifty. Yep. Play on top. We're now 13, we're down 11. I have traded my 7 mana guy for your 1 mana guy. Ancient Students. So I guess we go Colossus because we might hit another Golem. Ho ho! Let's go! Easy. Sure. Also meant to get hit for another 4 here. What a flip. Let's go! So from that, we're kind of just gonna go ham, really, is the best way I can describe it. Serum Blaze. Serum Blaze plus Lava. Oh, no, he can't cast both, right? Has he played a land? Or maybe he hasn't played a land. Well, he still might be dead here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're on 2. Just with these 2. Haha, no land there is good for us. He's really digging for a land. So he could cast his Lightning Bolt, I'm assuming. And that was not meant to be. So his Lightning Bolt and his something goes. Oh, okay, sure. So we want Weather Pulse. Weather Pulse and Fangrunes. I do think these are the cut. And I think Crush is the cut. Maybe not. Maybe it is just 2 self-assemblers. I think maybe keeping all this in is probably correct and just cut 2 self-assemblers. They're just the weakest card. They are good if you play them early and all that, like you can play them early, but Crusher also is like a removal spell for us, and they can't really deal with it very well. Let's hope this one goes a lot better. Again, I do feel like I would have to watch the replay, but I do feel like we probably could have won that if it wasn't for the Chain Lightning Bug. We will soon see. Hopefully this goes a lot better. So we have 2 of the 3. I think this is fine. It's not fantastic. Like, we're not nut drawing, but Swifty, okay. I'm gonna lead on Slagwood Bridge Sack and then Stirrings as well. And it gives us a good solid green source. Yes. For 1. Tawa, so we're wanting mine, right? We didn't hit mine. So we'll star, play a tower. Play tower because we obviously drew a second one, so kind of want him to, if he's going to raise that, at least that's the one to raise, if you know what I mean. Thermo, sure. Lightning bolt my face. Not great, but it's workable. Forest. So if he raises, we'll crack the sphere for green, try and get pulse. But we also might be dead here, just casually dead turn 4. Sure. Ow. Ow. We're on 9. Montagna. Plays Montagna. Got 2 cards in hand. We're going to tap his Thermo and then play another Ren's Resolve or another Impulse. I'm going to hit for 3 here, that's 6, that's 5 technically with a Thermo. So any actual bolt kills us. Right. 8. But yeah, any bolt at all, which includes chain lightning, includes lava dart because it's 3 both sides. Green. What, we have to pound one here? No, not power bond. We're after this, but we can't cast it. By some miracle, we have to hope that they have absolutely nothing. Ow. Don't have anything. If there's anything over there. Okay. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Like, I don't think I want Cannonade. I really don't. I don't think it's better than 2 assemblers. We've got power plant, we've got... I think this is a keep. We've got 2 pulses, 2 lands and a Stirrings and a sphere. Like, I think this is perfectly keepable. Don't have a green source for the pulses though. I have a green source for the Stirrings. No Tron. No real Tron. Maybe it was a mulligan, but... Problem is life gain's all well and good, but currently in this deck you just don't have any way to deal with... anywhere whatsoever to deal with the 0-3s or the 1-3s. So I'm going to go off the assumption we're going to get a land here. So I want mine. And then mine. Then mine. So this one gets Tron. This one gets Tron. This one gets coloured source. So we get tower. I guess a Crystal Grotto, right? So I can do it next turn, like, fully. So then if he raises, I can then just pulse. Bolt me, okay. Ooh, nice. Ooh, very nice. How's yield? Top. So he needs to answer this. We currently don't have any sack outlets, but... Oh, okay. So, unfortunately, not the best result. I think it can't... Probably, again, I think it could have been a 3-2. Depending on how the Marauder... not the Marauder, the Chain Lightning bug. Unfortunately, for those that don't know, Chain Lightning is currently bugged on Magic Online, where if you copy it, you can't change the target. So... It's a weird one where you don't want to try to see if it isn't bugged. Because it still is bugged as far as yesterday evening. So it is a really weird one where you don't really want to try it. Because it's just game losing. Because whenever the target you face is just dead. Like you just die. Basically you take an extra 3 for no reason. So that's a bit unfortunate. But I do think... I think the matchup's not amazing by any stretch. I do think Pulse definitely helps that matchup, obviously against Raise. If you can get to the point where you can set up Raise to then not counter the Raise, but at least gain 6 off it. I do think the problem is leaving... You're constantly just leaving the O3s around, so they're eventually like just getting to the point where every Ren's Resolve, every burn spell is just like 4 to 5 damage. And it's just a bit mental. But... Again, I do think the deck's pretty solid. Deck's pretty fun. The numbers is definitely of threats is what you think you're going to verse. You know, the more Fangren Marauders main, the better your burn matchup generally gets. All that sort of stuff. It's just all what you want, what you think it's good against, whatever's bad against, all that sort of stuff. So it's all up to you. Definitely a fun deck to play, and I hope you guys try it out. And please do not forget to check out my article on Cards Realm, which is this here. If you haven't seen it, I now have 2 articles up. One on Gardens, a deck that I love, and one on Rug Gates, which I believe is this list, which was definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a solid deck. Just a brew that I've been messing around with. That's in, obviously, last week's video too. And, yeah. And also, do not forget to like and subscribe and hit that noty bell so you do not miss a video or an upload. And I will see you guys next time.